This is going to be difficult to read. The moment I saw you, I hoped. The moment you smiled, I knew. I knew what I wanted and what I needed to do. Slow steps, hand shaking, sweat pouring, I walked. Under the something I asked you. Why under the sun? People think calligraphy is easy to read, because it's not. Your eyes answered, it was destiny. As we stood here, I promised you. I cannot give you the moon from the sky. I cannot build you a castle by the sea. I can only give you myself to you, with my flaws, with my weaknesses, with my love. I will never leave your side. I will never let you down. I'm yours, and you're mine forever. Oh, this is very sweet. This is very, very pleasant. However, I believe this game was tagged as horror, so I get the distinct impression everything's going to go quite literally jugs up monstrously quickly. And hopefully so. What? Is there somebody at the door? Oh right, I locked that thing after everyone left. Made me feel a bit safer. Never really liked being left alone. Begs the question why I stayed here after dark then. I wonder if I heard right. No, there's someone there. Maybe I should get that before it breaks. Yeah, it's probably like your boss or something, you know, like wants to come in and do some filing. But never mind. Don't worry about actually letting people into the office or anything. Pardon me, I'm just going to have a quick look at this. I really should get the door. But I want some meat. I want some food. I'm hungry. I could use a cup of coffee, but there's no filters. Since when did you use a filter to make a cup of coffee? Anyway, peek through the keyhole. If I do that, I dread to think what I'm going to see. But have a look anyway. I can't see clearly who it is. I thought I was alone here. If there's an axe murderer and I die in this building, I'm going to haunt the hell out of it. I like this kid. You unlock the door and slowly open it, carefully peeking through the door and the frame. Oh, it's Chris. He's one of the few workers here with whom I actually get along with. Why is he... What is wrong with his hairline? Anyway, I want to talk. Why is he still here? I thought to shift ended hours ago. Maybe instead of sitting here giving myself an internal monologue, I could, I don't know, ask him. I wonder what time it is. Hi, Mark. What the hell are you doing here? Right, you're still here. It's almost 9 PM. Why don't you just go home? Kids, admittedly, that doesn't look dissimilar from how I look after normal days of work. It's late already. Boss demanded that I get the report done. I must have fallen asleep. I just smacked myself in the face quickly. Look at you, you're like a zombie. It ain't healthy, you know. I know, it's just I'm drowning with work, and if it isn't done by tomorrow, I'm in real trouble. Let me just straighten your tie for you. Yes. Get out. I hear you. How are things at home? Everything okay with the missus? Why do you ask? Has she said something to you? No, but maybe your paranoid reaction to my very normal question might indicate something. It was just the fact that you've been practically living here for the past week. We're fine, I suppose. She just wanted to have some time on her own. She took the kids and went to her mother's. Oh. Well, we're through. The children? Yes, what of it? I thought... Never mind. I'm sorry I brought it up. I didn't know. It's okay, we're going to work through this. I know it. Every marriage has its rocky patches, right? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I've never been hitched. I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. I quite associate myself with this waistcoat-wearing weirdo. I really do hope so. Never would have guessed, though. She seemed so happy last week. What? You saw her last week? Why? Where? Well, yeah, she was here. Came out of the boss's room. She had some package with her. The wife goes into the boss's room and receives a package and then leaves the husband, the overworked, underpaid husband. I didn't think anything of it. I thought she was here to visit you. I know the two of you can't react or ignore. You know what? Let's just move beyond it. I've got a lot of work to do. You need to get that report on the boss's desk at 9 AM tomorrow. Get out. Sorry, I thought you knew. I didn't. Now shut up. What would she be doing here? You're asking me, how would I know? I mean, yes, she's your wife after all. You think you'd know. But never mind. It's probably nothing. Don't worry about it. Any case, I'm going to head home now. I can barely keep my eyes open, and you should too. Remember, lock the door when you leave. I always lock the door. Otherwise you wouldn't have gotten in here in the first place. Never mind. My wife was here? Why was she here? She didn't tell me anything. It's probably nothing, though. I shouldn't get all riled up. You pause for a moment to take a deep breath, and you feel your anxiety levels rising and you clench your fists. Rage. Is this where that famous gif comes from, of that man destroying the computer? That was a really bad way to describe it. You know the one I mean. You know the one I mean. Why was she here? Was she bad-mouthing me? I'm sure she was. That's all she does nowadays. Should I call and ask her? I need to get home. You check your project and fail to find your keys. Oh dear. Did I leave them somewhere? They probably died at my desk somewhere. Find your keys. Okay, I should go on a small quest to find them. Inspect, search desk, search left drawer, search right drawer. I'll have a look through the left drawer. You scour through the left drawer, but the only thing you find is a brown envelope. You open it. Ah, my resignation letter. I wrote this some time ago when I was really, really fed up with this. I never delivered this, since I was the only one working back here, and we needed the money. But now things are different, right? The house is pretty much paid, I have no loans, and my wife's supporting herself at the moment. Do I really need the job? I should just go and show a big middle finger to the boss and leave this place. Never much liked the job anyway. All I need to do is leave this letter on the boss's table and be done with it. Take the letter. Yeah, I mean we don't have to leave it. We can just keep it in our pocket if necessary. You search the drawer and curse loudly when you realise your keys are not there, but you do find your cell phone. Great, phone is out of battery. Smartphones won't last a day. Bricks did anyway. Never mind. You pick it up and put it in your pocket. You also notice that your lunchbox is in the drawer. Why is it even here? Shouldn't it be in the fridge in the break room? Let's look through the desk. You don't find your keys, but you do find a glimpse of a picture of your wife. A reminder from happier times. We looked so happy back then. It felt like nothing could keep us apart and the world was at our feet. You smiled by yourself and squeezed the frame harder. Oh, flashback. Flashback and RPG, I agree. You can't see this, but just basically where my where my hand is right now, just behind my camera, there is a person that's dead. Let me show you actually, because you need to see this, yeah? Like, look at this. Look at this kid. This kid is dead. He's just laying on the concrete. He's been shot or just died from alcohol poisoning. Some dog has come along and done his business here, and then someone's left a newspaper. He's dead. This poor, poor soul. Somebody needs to help him. Someone needs to look after him. And, well, I mean, he's dead, so it don't really matter. You could chuck his body in a grave already, but you get the idea. And why is there a tyre in here? There is a lot going on in this park. And I don't just mean dogging. Anyway, I can't believe you dragged me here with you. You know I don't care for the outdoors. Sorry, I need to click back in the game, don't I? Come on, love, look at this place. Isn't it beautiful? Straight from a postcard. There's a dead body, and there's a tyre in the pool. Or the lake, or whatever the hell it is. Okay, this place has seen better days. I like the light rays, though. They're really nice, they're really good. Your wife looks at you and rolls her eyes. You think? I do have a reason why we're here, though. There is something I need to tell you. You may wish to sit down. Your wife looks at you with a worried look in her eyes. Oh, gosh. This guy's going to break off the marriage and then push her into the lake. I mean, obviously not, because we've seen what happens 5 years from now, but you get the idea. What is it? There is no easy way to tell you this, so I should just say it. I feel like if the roles were reversed, in terms of the genders, I'd know exactly what was coming, but now I don't. You place your hand on your wife's cheek. She looks like she's ready to faint. So am I. I got the job! Oh. Well done. Wish you could say the same, but I can't. Never could. Probably never would be at this rate. You smile at your wife, waiting for her reaction. At first she looks confused, but after a sigh of relief, she smiles, jumps at you, and hugs you. Oh, that's so sweet! You scared me. You got the job? You can't joke about this. Did you really get it? No. I just made it up so that I could get all your hopes up. And I'm going to murder you. Oh wait, no, sorry. No, I actually did get the job, seriously. That's great, but how do we... I mean, the office isn't near here. I'm going to have to move. And that brings us to my next point. What are you doing? Talking to your wife or writing an essay? Your wife looks at you with great anticipation. I asked around, and there's a bank that's ready to grant us the loan. We can get the house we've been looking at. We can get our own home. We can move real soon. Do you want to? You're even asking? Of course I do. Oh, this is so nice. This is so pleasant. This is so cheerful. How did half a decade screw us so badly? I'll make the call when we get back. Smile at your wife and she looks around. I'm really happy that we can move. This isn't the area where we can raise our kids. It's not safe for them. It weren't safe for the kid who died, the kid that died behind my camera, but yeah, it certainly wouldn't be safe for them either. I know. Now we can finally start our family. Aww, so sweet. What is it? I love you. Let's never break up. Let's be together forever. You're literally, I would assume at the moment you're living with each other. You're literally intertwining your jobs. You're moving in together. You're getting a loan together. And just talking about starting a family. I think we're kind of beyond the point of discussing a breakup. But I don't know. How the hell would I know these things? You didn't promise. Your wife smiles and looks at you. I promise. That's better. Giddy up. I thought he was going to ask for it in writing next. Well, that was depressing as all hell. It was lovely while it lasted, but now it feels awful. Key's not here. Where could they be? I better check the other rooms. How about I check my colleagues' desks? I've never seen a desk as filthy as this. Is this one more filthy? Jim works here. I don't think I've ever spoken to him. Well, that's Jim's for you. We're all supposed to go to them and enjoy them, but none of us ever do. Evelyn used to work here. She got promoted after having a private chat with the boss. Now, I do not want to know about all the things that are going on in the boss's office. It seems like some mischief goes on in there. Right, this is Joyce's desk. It reeks of perfume, which is causing me a headache. I know that feeling. This is James's desk? Yeah, that's probably his name. Skinny guy, lots of dandruff, doesn't talk much. Yeah, let's go rummaging through his stuff. I shouldn't do this, but he's not here. But a quick look doesn't hurt anyone, right? You see nothing of interest on the table, but in the bottom left drawer you find a weird leather-covered book with a creepy face on it. Nope, not getting that. You put the book back. What? That's the most exciting thing I've seen in weeks. This is George's desk. He got fired yesterday. He's such as life. Nothing special in here. The drawers are locked. This is Edward's desk. Nothing of interest here. Looks as dull as the man himself. I don't need to be mean. Boxes, endless forms. Okay, anything on the notice board? Employee of the month, Christian Lamberhill. What has he ever done to deserve this? Wait, how long in advance are these things decided? It's still March. Oh, it's for May. Aww. That's kind of sweet. I don't even remember the last time I had a holiday. That's depressing. But relatable. It's filled with all sorts of forms. I didn't look at any of them. More forms. And more forms. Right. What's this plant? This plant would be the only sign of life here. Were it not fake. Now it just sits here, lifeless, like the rest of us in this room. Goodness. No filters. Can I use the microwave now? It's a microwave oven. Nothing particularly special about it. The places of gossip and intrigue. Drink water? Yeah, why not? Ah, that hit the spot. Trash can filled with bits of paper, unfinished ideas, and broken promises. I'm not going to dig through this. It's literally trash. Couldn't agree more. There's something to be said about that artwork, using a previously, very recently stated word. But I butchered that. Never mind. If the keys ain't here, they must be somewhere else. Better look for them. And not look for the beginning of that word. Boss. Some awful things go on in here. Anything in here? Still a plant. Yep, it hasn't turned into I was going to say it hasn't turned into a geranium, but I can't actually use that phrase because a geranium is a plant. Never mind. It was like it hasn't turned into the Pope. There, that works. An office vending machine. For $2, you can increase your chance of a heart attack. Ah, that should be it. That should be McDonald's new slogan, shouldn't it? For just $2, you too can increase your chance of coronary heart disease by 3%. The joys of it all. Right, should I go rummaging around in the boss's soiree? Is there a CCTV camera I can look at? No, okay. Let me sneak into the boss's room. Oh, gosh. I can already feel the horror in here. It's a picture of. Don't tell me. This is what? This is Hulda Hwalberg. What a wonderful name. That is fantastic. The famous... the famous adult actress. Why did you have her picture framed? Obsessed so much. Oh, gosh. I knew this place was bad, but now it seems even worse. Come across your boss's desk. Yes, because you literally walked into the accursed thing. This room and all its belongings makes you uncomfortable. Me too. Ugh. Something starts to hammer the back of your head. Is it a hammer? You wanted to see me, sir. What does this guy talk like? I feel like he'd talk, yeah, let me get straight up. No. Ow, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because it sounds awful and it hurts my neck. What is all this? Smalling? Oh, is that my name? Sorry, I thought that was like a verb. What? This isn't rocket science. Your boss slams his fist against the desk so hard that his cigar case falls down to the floor. That wasn't as dramatic as you made it sound. I'm sorry, I'll do better next time. I have had so many mistakes from you, I don't know if there will be a next time. I should kick you out of this building right now. I'll fix this, sir. Please give me more time. Just pull his beard off and punch him in the face. Kitty aunt. Do not leave your desk until this is done properly. Do you understand? Kitty aunt. I really think we should resign. What? I can't hear you. What are you, a primary school teacher? Kitty aunt, you have some sort of complex, don't you? Yells so hard you notice pieces of spit flying over. Oh, that's lovely, given that we're in the middle of a pandemic, which is transmitted that way. Repeat yourself. You know what? Just press the button properly. Just take one, put it in your pipe, and quite literally smoke it. You stay quiet. Notice the boss's face is turning around. Oh, I love that. You stubborn piece of... Get out of here. Go crawl back to your desk. Get out of it, you perv. One chance. Don't screw it up. I won't. Thank you, sir. Stop being... How long ago was that? I don't even want to know. I don't want to know anything about this. What's this massive orb? Oh, it's a trash can. Amongst the paper rubbish, some letters and receipts, you find a note with some numbers on it. Oh, the new key is 2573. Please don't lose this IT department. Let's hack his online dating profile! To quote Joker. Right, can I access the computer and hack his stuff? You keep digging, there's nothing left in it. What? You carefully pinch the string and pull the unknown object up. What? Ew! 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 Absolutely! Ew! Oh, I mean, I know some weirdos take them as, like, trophies, but why the hell would you put them in your bin? And worse than that, why would you put them in the office bin? Oh, gosh. I don't want to touch anything in this office. I just want to leave here and just, like... You know, like that treatment you can get where you go to, like, a place... and you like put your feet in the water and they have like loads of little fish that like nibble off the dead skin off your feet. I kind of want to do that, but I want to submerge my entire body in it and have the fish eat every millimeter of my flesh and then be taken out and slowly like replastered, because only then would I finally feel clean. Or maybe just like strike a deal with the devil and have my soul implanted into somebody else's body, because honestly I feel so disgusting being in this room, and that's coming from me. Of all people. And at the couch, I don't even want to know the things that have happened to the thing. No, neither do I. You know what? I'm leaving. Before anything else can go wrong, before I can make any other absolutely stomach-churning discoveries. Right, kids, it can't. Into the cafeteria we go. Daily magazines, a couple of old comics, stuff that people devour while they eat their food. Additive-filled nuggets. Yep, again with the McDonald's references. Trash, rubbish, junk. Not interested. After the last bin that we rummaged through, I never want to rummage through one again. Not to imply I was making a hobby of it beforehand, but never mind. I heat up my dinner here every day. Wait, is that a hamster's tail? Can I, like inventory? Do I have like an inventory? Items. I should probably save, shouldn't I? These games are likely to save a lot. Option. Oh yeah, these are the options. Resignation. Can I go and put my resignation letter on the desk? Because frankly, I mean it may be an option to choose to do that later, but like at the end maybe that's like a fun decision you make. But can I like leave this here? Maybe can I click on this and say that I want to leave it here? No, I don't think I can. Okay. Oh, here we are. I can drop it on the table and be done with it. Yes. Yes. You drop that on the table, feels like a big stone rolled off your heart, you can smile a little. There. Goodbye, job. Right. That's probably going to screw me over later, but to be honest, I don't care, right? Like, I know the economy is screwed right now, but I honestly don't care. I was going to say being a cleaner would be a better job than this. However, being a cleaner would probably lead me straight back into that office, and I really don't want that. Right, okie dokie, let's see if there's anything else of interest here. What's this, coffee machine? They say coffee is the nectar of the gods. Clearly hasn't tasted what comes out of this monstrosity. Yeah, I think you're coming out of the wrong orifice. Oh gosh, never mind the word I choose to use there, but never mind. I could use a cup, I'm so tired I can't even think straight. Yeah, alright, whatever. Enough to at least keep me from falling asleep in the car. Oh gosh, if this doesn't wake me up, nothing will. Maybe I should have just chugged the fire extinguisher. Maybe that would have been a better idea. A note left on the fridge. Someone left the keys in the fridge. Now they're in the reception. The word idiot is scrambled below. How nice. Well, reception is downstairs in the lobby. I should head there. Yeah, I was just thinking those might be my keys. What are these? I hate it when they don't even bother to clean up their mess. I hate people like that too. This was painted by Laura from accounting. She's such a good artist. What is she even doing working in a place like this? I mean, I'm no art critic, but I don't think that's that good. Right, do I need to use the bathroom? How do I know which is which? I still have no idea which is which. I'm not rummaging through that bin as well. I hate mirrors. How can you know that it isn't staring back at you when you have your back turned? What are you babbling on about, you crazy person? Broken. Great. No number 2. I like this game. This game is actually funny. Yeah, this game is actually funny, which is surprising. It's very, very rare for a game to actually pull off humour correctly. Locked. I guess everyone went home already. Okay, I don't guess I'm going to put them in this filing cabinet, did they? Okay, do I need to use the elevator then? What could possibly go wrong? Ah, wonderful. It actually worked this time. What does this sign say? Reception to the right. Elevators at the back of this corridor. Oh, thanks, Sherlock Holmes. Of course the door is locked. Just my luck. There was a keypad, though. I wonder if the note I found has the correct key in it. What was it? I want to say it was 2572. I want to say that was the code. What was the code again? Oh, goodness. No, it wasn't the code. What was it? Ugh, it was 2573. I really should have remembered that. I was thinking to myself as I was typing it in, why would they have 2 2s in it? Shouldn't they have each one be different just for the fun of it? But never mind. Box full of lost items. Amongst them is a pair of glasses, a couple of memory sticks, a calculator, a pink dildo, the usual office equipment. I mean, naturally. Kitty art. And the keys. Thank you for leaving everything else in there. Please don't tell me I can go back and get more. No, I can't. Good. Can I rummage around in the receptionist bits and pieces? No? Alright then. What else have I got? It's an old issue of Tisset, a vintage Finnish gentleman's magazine. Why is it so sticky? What is wrong with this game? It does its humour really well, and it seems to be building up a really interesting story. But why is this office just filled with so many perverts? Why is that a thing? Thank you for leaving it on the floor and not picking it up. Leave offices. Yes. And kindly throw me in a pool or something. Oh, rain. Let me just strip naked so that it can wash me clean. I'm about to get run over. Had a funny feeling. That's why you look both ways before you cross the street. Right, so now I've got no job, and no legs, and no wife. You slowly regain consciousness and you feel your entire head is covered in bandages, blocking your eyes. Feeling around with your hands, you realise you're lying in a bed somewhere, hearing the constant beeping sound getting very annoying. What? What happened? Where am I? You feel around and notice there's something stuck in your arm. It feels like an IV line. It's probably an IV line then. Rip out the line. No. If I just leave it here for a second. Yes. Idiot. I never understand that in movies, where they're like, oh no, I've woken up, oh no, I'm in hospital, let me just rip out all these cables, all these plugs and things. They're like, they're probably the only thing keeping you alive. You could just, like, ask to leave. Never mind. Maybe that wouldn't be as dramatic. How did I get here? I remember leaving work, going to my car, and then nothing. What happened? Maybe I should just rip the line out after all. You rip out whatever was stuck in your arm. So much for players having any sovereignty. It stuck. Oh, it stung. Sorry, I cannot read today. But it didn't take long for you to feel much better. You start to unravel the bandages around your head. Oh, gosh. Your eyes take a moment to adjust to the bright lights. I should get up. I feel like, frankly, yeah, that you probably need to be in bed. That's probably why you were there in the first place. You black out for a moment as you fall down from the bed. The floor feels very cold as you stumble back to your feet. You notice something on your finger. It's attached to the monitor nearby. Yeah, I think that's for blood pressure. What is this? Some sort of clothespin? Take off the clothespin. I'm gonna go with no, but you sure I can leave the object alone? Yeah, I'm pretty sure is the object stuck in your finger flew off after running out of cable. Oh gosh, this game is so endearing. It's so lovely. It's so charming. I love it so much. How wonderful. Now the sound even more annoying. I need to find a way to shut that thing down. You shut up. Any more of that sound, I would have gone crazy. Am I in a hospital? Well, let's see. I got out of an uncomfortable bed in an utterly white room. I had an IV drip jabbed into me. And I have bandages all over my face, and I'm wearing a gown. However, it does close at the back, which means I'm clearly not in a hospital. I need to get at home. Where is all my stuff? I need my clothes, my keys, and my phone before I go anywhere. The locker looks there. Never mind, you know what it said. My keys. Excellent. Anything in the bin? Why is my phone in the trash bin? Still out of battery. I don't have a charger, so no one calling with this one. Yes, alright. I know I don't have the world's greatest phone, but it's not that bad. Come on. Better put my clothes on. Is it over? Yes, it's over. Fantastic. Right. Excellent. Back to my dapper old self. Mark? What are you doing here again? I've been looking everywhere for you. You literally must have been looking everywhere if you just came to a random room in a hospital. What are you doing here? What am I doing here? The real question is why you're here and not in the party. It's mandatory to participate. Do you have the foggiest idea what's going on? Because right now, I am amazingly bamboozled. Come on, we're in a hurry. I'm clearly not dressed for the party. You're seriously going to wear that? No, you're not going to wear that. My words exactly, friend. That outfit, we're late and you're looking like something that trolled out of a crash can. Here's what we do. You go get that tuxedo from the dresser, slip into this, and then we're off. And with any luck, we'll make it in time, but only if I drive. Just do it! Get the tuxedo, get dressed, and get out of here. I've been hit by a car. What? This wasn't here before. That much I couldn't believe. Okay, that's good. This means that what probably happened is that when I blacked out, I didn't actually wake up and stand up and deal with that didgeridoo on the end of my finger. What actually happened is that I've gone completely stark raving mad and this is some sort of hallucination. Right, wear the tuxedo? Yeah, I suppose so. You examine it and shrug. Well, now I'm properly dapper. Much better. Zap? Ah. I had a funny feeling. Wait, didn't I? This is all getting too creepy. I'm certain I changed these clothes. I need to talk to Chris. He's waiting for me outside, isn't he? There's nothing in here. That doesn't surprise me in the least. So it turns out my theory was absolutely correct. Which is a first time. First time for everything, I suppose. Right. Dramatic. This is a very big hospital. Mind you, most hospitals are massive. Right, Kitty, I really do look like a zombie, don't I? Where are you? And now my phone suddenly has charging. Doesn't say who's calling, only a black screen. Maybe it's Chris. Answer the phone. Yeah? I mean, what else could it be? Like a scam trying to tell me that I've had a case of tax fraud paid against me? Levied against me even? phone suddenly shuts down, along with my comprehension of what under the sun just happened. You throw the phone away. Good shot, my friend. I have no idea what that said. I couldn't make out a word of this. A Finnish flag, there was small text underneath it. Finland gained her independence 100 years ago. That's 1917, folks. The 6th of December, to be exact. A time for celebration. Are we in Finland? 100 years ago. Long time ago. Good for them. Okay, so we're presumably not in Finland, or at least this kid isn't Finnish. Visit Ari Island. Fun for everyone. Something is scribbled below. Don't visit. It's a depressing place. I see they haven't invented Yelp yet. A plant made of plastic. They like those, don't they? Oh, gosh. I'm just gonna stop searching the bins. Just gonna stop doing that, because honestly I think I'm gonna throw up if we go much further with this shindig. Right, what's this? A broken CCTV camera? Oh no, it's just a normal CCTV camera that looked like it was on the floor because of the 2D nature of it. Right, what's through here? Oh, the maternity ward. It all went silent. It's quiet now. Maybe it's a different kind of ward. It's locked. Alright, what time is it? The clock seems to have run out of battery. It stopped. Alright then, that's not very exciting. You could have told me at least what the time it was when we stopped. Was someone there? Oh, you couldn't. I don't know if you could quite see that. There was a little, like, a little ghost child that was running away. I don't know if you could see them underneath my camera. Sorry about that. Was that Chris? I should go and check it out. I should, but I do want to have a little peek around these other things first. The lights are off in the machine. I cannot see what is inside. Can you go into the bathroom? No, this is locked as well. But I'm very desperate. This is locked as well. I cannot interact with any of this except for this plastic plant. I see a spider in there, looking for prey. Ugh, just as if plants weren't bad enough. Spiders as well. You can hear some faint music from behind this door. It sounds odd. I mean, I don't hear anything. Leave? No. I'm sure I've heard that somewhere before, but oh well, I have to be going. Okay. I really don't feel like the choices I make in this game really seem to matter, because whenever I make a choice, it just gets overturned. Ooh, goody, the morgue. It's locked. Well, blast. There goes my Friday night fun. Oh, gosh. What is that, an 8-digit code? Goodness, I'm never going to find that. Well, surprise, surprise, it's not the nuclear code. Right. Someone is calling for a copy of Shag Fu? I thought they were all destroyed. What's Shag Fu? Another cockney version of Feng Shui. A new book from N.A. Weiler called What's a Paladin? I should check that out someday. Rank within the Brotherhood of Steel? The water doesn't look healthy at all. I think there's something swimming in there. Goodness, of all the places you expect to find some healthy water, it'd be a hospital. Right, a hallway. This wasn't here before. I agree. It's quiet now. Yes, I agree. This wasn't here before. But the little ghost child went down here, so I suppose we'll go for a little walk. See what we can find. How long is this hallway? It makes no sense at all. Oh, goodness. This was a bad idea. Run! Do I have a run button? Oh, I do! Goodness, I have a significant run button. Strikes me I haven't saved in an age. I better do that pretty soon. Wait a moment, this place seems familiar. Does it? It's about the fact that we haven't been here before, but never mind. What items have I still got? I've still got my keys, I've still got that now as well. Right then. So it seems familiar. What's this sign say? What? I know this place. Is this the maternity ward? Is this the maternity ward where I had, like, my children? I mean, well, my wife had my children. Just stop pacing around. He's late. I hate waiting. It's been almost an hour. These things usually take a while. I'm sure I'll be here any minute. Sit down, read a magazine or something. Flailing around like a madman doesn't help anyone. I beg to differ. Why are we here? You know why. Well, yeah, you do, because you know who's in there, but never mind. I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong, it's useless. You agreed, now let's have an answer. I know, I agree, but I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with me, I can feel it. We just have to try harder. Oh. Right. Yeah, it's like a what do they call it? IVF clinic? We've been trying for so long and nothing. I mean, I need answers. I need something. Fine, but when he comes and tells the results, there's nothing but a grade. Yes, I'm sure. What is with the undertow in this game? Serious. I mean, it's not an undertow. It's like plastered right across the front of it and filling all the dustbins. Never mind. You look at your wife and give her a wink. She smiles at you. You know, while we wait, we could go and, what, try again? Mr. Smalling? I am. Oh, you were shaking my hand. Sorry, I thought you were obtaining a sample. I'm Dr. Jones. I'm terribly sorry I've kept you waiting. It's fine. Please follow me. May I come with? Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it's nothing you haven't seen already. Right, come on then. Please have a seat. I'd rather stand. I hate people who say that. Okay, as you know, having a child is a difficult process. For a healthy couple, it takes years and years. I would presume, since this kid is a doctor, that he's been to university. And if you know anything about university, you will know that it doesn't take years and years for the babies to turn up. It takes about 5 drunken minutes. Never mind. Just cut to the chase. The results in or not. Yes. Well then, let's hear it. There's no easy way to tell you this. You're a very healthy man, unlike my ability to speak. But, you glance at your wife. She's pale as a sheet. I'm very sorry. It tests show that your sperm is very weak and practically impossible for you to father a child. What? Which doesn't surprise me a bit of mud. I'm sorry. No, that's impossible. There's no way my soldiers aren't up for the fight. The analogies. What's up with them? There's no need for profanity. Do the test again. Something must have gone wrong. There's no way that's correct. The tests have 99% reliability. They're correct, but it's not the end of the world. There are multiple ways for couples like you to have your own child. I refuse to believe this. Your tests are a hoax. But I can guess which way this kid votes. Come on, we're leaving. Let's go to another doctor. Someone can actually do his job. Your wife stands up. You notice her eyes are getting teary and she starts to sob. She wipes her eyes. I need a moment, please. Alone. Kitty, aunt. I'm starting to see where things went wrong. I'm very sorry. Ugh. Oh, good. Back in here again we go. Oh gosh. Am I supposed to get dressed again? For the 3rd time today. So I'm starting to wonder where the children came from then. Oh, giddy aunt, we're back here again. So is the hallway still here? No, the hallway isn't here. I must have hit my head harder than I thought. Yeah, so the hallway's all gone now. That might explain the connection to the maternity ward. I suppose it would be logical they'd stay sort of vaguely near each other. So what have we got down here? The doors are locked. I need to find another way out of here. I also need to figure out what the sun I just saw. When I came down to the door here the first time, did you see something flash up just on the right of where my character is? Just like if you dropped a line underneath another and brought a line across from my character, was there not another thing? Am I going crazy? I'm probably going crazy. It's quite late at the moment, and I've been playing this for a while, and I'm probably going insane. But okay. I still don't know what the code to this is. Not that. Guess I don't have a choice. Into the realm of death we go. Door is locked. What's with the fancy wheelchair? Apt, if not very, something or other. I can't see anything in here. Hey, you. Hello, you might need this. Who's there? Hello? Something hit your foot. Is it a light? You pick up the object. Flashlight. Oh! Tom! Thanks, friend. Chris, is that you? Ooh, I'll kill you tomorrow. How? You're not going back to work. Excuse me, I do apologise. Yeah, what's with the fancy wheelchair? Or isn't it an electric chair? Oh no, wait, this is a morgue, not an execution chamber. I assume. Okie dokie. I like this though. I like the sort of change to the lighting setup. It's cute. Okay, so there's a lot of... That's a nice effect. Should I? I feel like I should run away a bit more promptly. That doesn't surprise me. I've got a massive light attached to my hand, but never mind. Yeah, I'm just going to leave. You sure? I'm not going to push my luck with whatever is there. Okay, fair enough. You have instincts for self-preservation, even if I don't. Old potato sacks. What would you want old sacks of potatoes in a morgue for? It's hardly as if the dead are going to be eating them. Maybe they're for pillows. I don't know. Large containers have something inside them. The lid seems to be loose. Take a look. Okay. You carefully open the lid and look inside. It's ash. Why would anyone store ash? I know exactly what that is, because this is a crematorium, isn't it? You put the lid back on. Is there anyone here? Take a look. It's ash. Yeah. Yeah. It's dead bodies, is what it is. There's only darkness. Even my flashlight can't light it up. That's something weird. Yes, indeed it is. Let us keep moseying on. Bodies. Oh, great. It is literally a morgue. What precisely did you expect? Hunter C. COD self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice? Cause of death? What, like he jumped in front of a train to save someone? Hypothermia. Odd thing to die of. Fell off a cliff. That's a weird name. What? Drake? Drake isn't an odd name. Lots of people are called Drake. I think falling off a cliff is an odd way to die. Lost his nuts. Okay. Asphyxiation by a paper bag. Kinky. The last one, snow, knew nothing. That'll probably be my cause of death. Right, what do we have here? There's a blue screen on the computer. Thanks, that told me so much that I didn't already know. Bunch of papers with some names and addresses, no idea what these are. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else in these other papers. There's, oh, that's not papers. This is papers? No, can't read any of these ones though. Is there anything else? None down there. Some here though. More papers. Let me have a look at these ones. Nope, nothing here either. Okay. Cause of death unknown. That's odd. I didn't think any of my relatives lived here. Also, why are you saying it's odd? Surely it's like very sad that your like relation has died. Falling debris caused by tornado. Ouch. Ouch indeed. That sounds horrible. Cause of death indoctrination? That can kill you? I mean, indirectly, yes, but disembowelment. Oh. W. Wallace? William Wallace? I don't know what William Wallace, Scottish rebel, blah 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 blah, has to do with this. Natural selection. Oh, I think that might be my favourite so far. Beheaded. Oh, goodness, that's a bit depressing. Gunshot wound. And poisonous mushrooms. Mario. I feel like there's a lot of like little nods and references in here, which I like. I like that very much. Okay, so I think we've interacted with everything. I don't think there's anything else here we could do, unless there's like something in this cupboard. If this is a cupboard, I don't think it is. Okay, so I think we've had a look at everything that's there. I can't see anything else that we could make use of. That's nice. I like that. It's a nice feature. Oh gosh, this hallway wasn't like this before. Yeah, that's how I'm starting to read these things. Personal belongings. I probably shouldn't touch these. Yeah, that's probably the most respectful thing we could do in this situation, given the fact that we've laughed at all of their names and their CODs. Righty-ho. Someone's trashed these lockers and there's nothing left inside. A workstation? What? The computer is on, but it isn't responding to any commands. And all the stuff is glued to the desk. There's something wrong with this. I don't think I should be here right now. Yeah, someone's very, very annoyed about constantly having their calculator borrowed. A canister of... There's no label on it. Well then, let me just stick my mouth over the vent and let the valve out. I'm sure that will figure the problem out. Right, that's more personal possessions, and now we've performed some impossible geometry. What's going on here? Why isn't there... Yeah, big questions. Big moany noises as well. There's only a wall here. What? Where did the door go? Don't die on me now. What's with the blood? They usually just have dead bodies in it. Now it's got blood. I don't like that. I mean, technically, cremated ashes technically our blood in a certain sense. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh lovely. The xenomorph climbs out of here. Something pierces locker open with force and there's blood all over the peak inside. Yeah! There's a bloody jumpsuit and some goo inside. There's a name tag and I can barely make out the name. Oh yeah, Ripley, the xenomorph. I like that. It's nice to have references. It's also nice to have references to things I get. It's really creeping me out. I like this game. This game's actually really snazzy. There's something in here, and I'm not sure I want to find out what. Yeah, maybe we should just be careful. They look too old, and I don't want to be near them. Yeah, it might blow up. This is locked. Some comics. At least it's not a pornographic magazine, not the last one. Right, what have we got down here? Some more gas canisters. Oh, someone's having some fun here with this whiteboard. They're really unnerving. Really? The two scrawling, screeching death prints are unnerving you, are they? I can't imagine why. Right, what have we got here? More paper? Can I read any of these papers? Find any codes on them? Or anything? No? Gas canisters, more old gas canisters, yeah. More papers. Oh, another notice board. What does this say? Oh, look, all the papers are filed with my name over and over. That's not creepy at all. All the papers are filled with them. Sorry, I'm just getting an odd blast of deja vu, despite the fact that I know I haven't played this game before. But never mind. Sorry about that. This place is enormous. A velveted cushioned wheelchair. If it weren't for this place, it would look quite comfortable. Yeah. I agree. I was wondering why the wheelchairs are so snazzy. Especially if they just like to wheel dead bodies around. Why would you make them so snazzy? Oh gosh. So this is where we were a minute ago, where the blood prints were following us. Hello? Well, that was rude. Come back here. I'm going to give you a smacking on the nose for your terrible manners. Should I follow you? Who are you? You are somebody that has worse social graces than I, which is impressive. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm going to be an Olympic sprinter by the time we're done with this. Oh, gosh. Oh, good. I thought it was going to get gangbanged, but as it seems, no. It would seem not. Oh, this looks like a good door to leap by. Oh, okay, never mind. I think that's just the door to hell. That must be where all the souls go when they finally die. Just a nice bloody handprint, and absolutely no comment about it. Good, good, good. Everything's all above board, I see. Oh, goodness, more of these doors. Are we just going back on a loop? We are, aren't we? Okay, let me try going down instead of sideways this time, because it seems like the left just led me right back to the right. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. A key. Hooray, an iron key for an iron door. Let me check, see if this has changed at all. Blue screen, there's no text. What's going on? All good questions, my friend. Can't read any of these anymore. Can I? No, okay. I was wondering if I could check the ones that were already open, but never mind. Okay, so presumably that key goes into here. Indeed it do. An exit! Should I just run for it, or should I explore around here first? I feel like I should explore first, just in case there's like a secret code or something, which might help me get into another room. But maybe not. Maybe there's nothing here of particular importance. It doesn't seem like there's anything here. I have to get out of here. I don't have time to scour all the shelves. Yeah, it seems like I'm not really interested in any of these items, so I suppose we'll just go. Funny. Oh, this is the exit. Sorry. I saw this, and I thought the thing on the right was just like a layer of like metal shelving. I assumed that this exit sign would be above the exit door, not next to it. But never mind, I'm not very good with doors. Finally, a way out. Oh, gosh. This seems nice. This seems pleasant. However, I think we've been going far enough in one video. I don't know how long this game is, so potentially this could end up being quite a few episodes. It might end up being just a couple of episodes, or the game will be like 5 minutes away from being complete. What are my objectives? Where's O to show objectives? I'm pressing O and pressing 0 doesn't work. Can I do that either here or here? I don't know. But anyway, that is enough of I haven't got a clue what the name of the game is. I'll put it. You already know what the name of the game is. It's in the title. It doesn't matter. I don't need to say it, do I? But anyway, that is enough of this. This is the end of the first part, obviously. I don't know why I'm stating the obvious so much today. My voice is incredibly hoarse at the moment, and I honestly cannot keep going with this game as much as I'd really like to, because it seems to be doing the humour really well. I'm actually getting the references. It's building up a nice bit of intrigue. The characters are nice. And yeah, it's everything that it's doing, it's hitting its mark with, which is odd because I've never heard of this game before. It's like it's appeared out of nowhere, and yet it seems to be really good, which surprises me because from playing this, it seems like the kind of thing which would be really big. Maybe it's just really recent. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But that's enough of this. There'll be some more of this soon, probably. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other.